Hi, my name is Rachel, and welcome to Soulflower Awakening. This channel is created to share inspired ideas, messages from Spirit to help us all blossom and awaken to our fullest potential. And today I'm offering a tarot reading, 2 different collective readings on how we can overcome certain challenges and limitations that are present in our life at this moment, and take with this reading a bigger perspective on how to overcome these limits and challenges and move into a newfound sense of freedom. This reading is called the Flying Hawk Spread, and Hawk is our guardian. Hawk shows us what to look out for, what to keep an eye on, what to be careful of, and what to actually grab, what opportunities to grab a hold of. So it's like a hunting season time with the hawk here with us today. What are we hunting? What are we investigating? How can we figure out more about how to overcome certain issues in our life right now? So I hope this reading blesses you, and I'm just sending you lots of love and light. I have some smoke here clearing the space and bringing you so much heart energy, grounding energy from Mama Gaia. May you sense a deep peace and belonging as you listen to the words that come through in this reading. And so we have 2 collective readings to choose from. And I'm going to just adjust my camera now so you can see the cards available to you. And you can pick one of the cards to pick a reading that would best resonate for you. So we have So It Shall Be, and we have, let's see, adjust my camera just a little bit better. And then we have Spear of the Guru Mother. So we'll say that this is going to be a reading number 1 and reading number 2. So Spear of the Guru Mother is Goddess Durga, and she is here to help you get stuff done. And she is like the bolt of lightning and the ability to charge forth in the direction of your heart's desire. And if you feel like you have a lot of obstacles to move through, she will give you the wisdom and insight on how to do that. And also the physical energy and the momentum created and the energy around you to support all of your movement forward. And then for pile number 2, we have Ascended Master Babaji. He is Master Buddha. He's one of the Buddhas from long, long ago. And he is a master of peace and a master of reassurance. The diamond energy has been forged in the fire. So I'd say for group number 2, you've already been through so much transformation in your life, and you're just at this point where you're like, what is going to happen next? You're waiting to see the results. There's still some things that you need to work through, but you're curious what the results are going to be. You're wondering if all your efforts are going to pay off. So that's pile number 2. Okay, so let's get into reading 1 with Spear of the Guru Mother. Put that right here. Great Spirit, Mother Durga, what does collective reading number 1 need to hear at this time? The Flying Hawk spread. It's a 9-card pool. And so, just shuffling the cards now. Sit with your heart and be ready to receive. Okay, so card number 1, we have the Ace of Cups. This is the lesson in the here and now. And then for card number 2, we have the Princess of Cups. Card number 3, we have the Tower. And card number 4, and card number 5, card number 6, card 7, okay, and then we will pull 8 and 9 here at the end of the reading. Okay, so card number 1 is Lesson in the Here and Now with the 8 of Cups in reverse. And I would just want to say that maybe there's a hard time moving through an emotional blockage, or you just moved through an amazing emotional breakthrough. But yeah, you just moved through kind of a love renewal, and your heart's desire, you're lifting up to the universe right now. You're like, Spirit, this is what I really want. It's of a feminine nature, it's of a water nature, it's something deeply resonant with your ancestral lineage, with where you feel like you belong. Something that's been with you for lifetimes. And you feel like you've been away from it, but it's deep inside of you, and you're longing for your match. You're longing for either that other person, that other home, that place that has always felt like yours, but you've been missing it for a long time. And this is very emotional, very renewing, and you feel it's on its way, or you're on your way. So that is your heart's desire. And the lesson in the here and now is to keep renewing your love personally on a real spiritual, emotional, physical level. Like, how can you renew yourself daily in the spirit of love? What can you do to enhance your feeling of love, enhance your self-love, your self-care, the way that you love others, the way that you appreciate the world around you? Just loving everything, loving your coffee mug, loving the grass that you walk on, loving the trees that you see. And then I would say, let's see, the next card is what you need to learn right now. That's number 3. It's the Tower in reverse. Whew. this is serious. It's like this place where you want to go, where you want to be, is going to take so much letting go of your old self or circumstances or places, situations in which you feel like you belong but are not resonant with you anymore. And you don't want to let go of this tower that you've built up. It's very special. It has so much meaning in it, but there's a sacrifice to make here. There's a sacrifice to really let go of the old patterns, the old behaviors, wanting to have things your way. And what has been your way? Where is that way? Is it rooted in an old identity? Is it rooted in the way you thought things should have been, and maybe they were for a time? Do you see things how you want to see them? Or do you see things that are showing their true colors, are showing what these things are, what that place really represents? What does home really feel like to you on a deep level? I'm seeing let go of your attachments. Let go of your attachments to the way you think things should be, to the way things have been. Okay, and so with the next card, number 4, is your personal challenge. It says a personal challenge is the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is staying stuck. This is in reverse, so I'm thinking that you are really overcoming this 8 of Swords energy that's keeping quiet, hanging out on the outside, hanging low, being this 8 of Swords is upright. I guess you could take it either way. Either you have been working really hard to stop silencing yourself, to start speaking up for what's true to you. And it is a part of your journey right now to work through sharing your truth. You really have to share your truth, even if it feels awkward, even if it doesn't seem right for other people, like you're worried about what other people think, or it may not resonate with them. It's a matter of you breaking out of your cage, of just letting yourself express what you need to express at this time. And we have the medicine wheel here, and it's the heart is in the center. So I would suggest working with the medicine wheel and understanding where you are. The east is new beginnings. The south is the past childhood. And then the west is our goals and introspection. And the north is our life purpose and journey, and where our true north is, where we're really headed in life. And walk through that circle and understand where you've kept silent and you needed to speak up, where you needed to take action and make breakthroughs in your own creative projects, in your family lineage, where you needed to defend for somebody, stick up for somebody, call somebody out, be the whistleblower, and take charge over the areas where you know that Spirit wants to use you. So that's your personal challenge. And then 5 is how to conquer that challenge. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles and reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles is very resourceful. She's very nurturing. She looks out for the people in her life. People depend on her. So she's not only got good resources, but she's got good allies. And having good allies is good communication. So working through the swords represent communication, mental activity, air, all things air, education, working through any kind of mental holdbacks that you feel like you have that would bring in allies and support in your life right now to help you gain resources, feel grounded. She's also very strong in her body. She's nourished in her body. She's healthy, whole, and is grounded in a deep sense of her rituals, her practices of, spiritual practices, daily mindset, good money habits. So this is how to conquer this challenge. So you can work with the earth. You can work with your rituals and habits to overcome. You can tag team it, working with the earth energy, working with the air energy to bring balance into both of those areas of your life to help you start speaking up. The more confidence that you build in your muscles and your bones and your bank account with positive mindset and allies, your friends of the forest, friends in town, this is going to help you overcome, not speaking your truth when you need to. You're going to be so confident. Okay, and then over to, let's see, this is card number 6, limitations created. Let's see, this is in reverse. Not like, because you haven't been standing in your truth and you feel drained in your resources, you haven't been nurturing yourself, your passionate drive could be dwindling down. It's or an outside situation is draining your energy. It's possible you've let the wrong energies in, but also with the spirit of the Guru Mother here, she is like that passionate Knight of Wands. So whether you have somebody in your life that is that Knight of Wands that wants to come after you, is a romantic interest, you can mirror that energy in your own life by going after what you want here with the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups is like, this is my heart's desire. So physical vitality is the Knight of Wands, and nurturing yourself with good rest, good sleep, saving your money, exercising is also going to stir up your vitality to bring in this heart's desire. And then we have the source of your limitation. the reason for the limitation is with the Empress in reverse, it's like draining draining our resources on things that don't serve us, like sometimes living lavishly before we have the money. You know, spending too much money on coffee, drinks, and, you know, presents for your friends when you know you should be saving your money and paying that gym fee, and and then you can, you know, once you balance this air and earth energy, you're gonna find this new vitality focused on your true goals. Focused on your true goals. So with this Tower card is what you need to learn is like, what are you still holding on to? What do you need to let go of? What old habits, mindsets, limitations, the things that limit you? Too much spending is what the Empress is saying in reverse. That too much spending on things that are not necessary. Spend on your dreams. Spend on your dreams. Spend on and find the emotional support and fulfillment that you need in the small things. And in the dreaming, dream about what you really want and desire, and know that every word spent in your truth, every dollar saved in your bank account is going towards this ultimate dream that you really want. This is the spirit of the Guru Mother. This is Goddess Durga coming through saying time, mindset, effort, physical effort, and taking action. Every single thing you do, if it is geared towards your dreams, you are going to bear fruit. And so let's move into the freedom that you will gain from overcoming these limitations and challenges. This is card number 8, limitations. Oh, we have the freedom you will gain. Wow. It's like consistency. You're going to get so good at consistency that it is going to break you free of these old habits. You are going to just do every single thing. You're going to say those affirmations every morning. You're going to do those squats every day. You're going to post your content, you know, when you need to. You're going to make that phone call when you need to. And you're going to go to bed sleeping about all the amazing things coming into your life right now. It's going to, like, this is powerful freedom. There is freedom to be found in responsibility. When we are dedicated to our responsibility, the gifts, this heart's desire that you have is a gift that Goddess gave you. She gave you this to fulfill it. That is your responsibility. And when you start being responsible for that gift and aligning everything in your life, your money, your thoughts, your muscles, and staying consistent, that is true freedom. Your dreams are making you just as much as you are climbing towards your dreams, they are reaching back and making you. And that is the gift of having a heart's desire. It is a desire that liberates your consciousness, that brings you into freedom. And then we have the last card, Spirit's gift to you. Ooh, I'm just going to pull all 3 of these that came out. We have the Emperor, We have the Knight of Swords and we have the Two of Pentacles. You are going to be set. Like, I love this Emperor card. It's where you're completely balanced in all areas of your life. You have everything in control. You've got your finances in control. You've got your emotions in check and in a happy, positive high. And you know the things that you need to do when you're feeling tired or weak. Instead of leaning into that cookie jar, you take a hot bath and say your positive affirmations. And then we have the Knight of Swords. This is like messages and opportunities coming in. Your inner child is like, I am ready to tell my story. I'm ready to speak my truth. I'm ready to say what I have been going through and tell the world what I have overcome. So this is major inner child healing. The Emperor is definitely overcoming a childhood that might have been challenging in some way, healing the father wound. And with the Prince of Swords, that's inner child healing as well. And it's because you're coming from a heart-centered place. You may be like not fully mature in how your message presents, but it is raw and it is very truthful, and it is very I want to say like magnetic. It's like, it's, I don't know, I want to say like the baddest, like the most awesome rap lyrics you've ever heard, like poetry with like so much fire and passion. That I'd say, I mean, that's a pretty mature love, but it's got this young, zesty zeal to it. Oh, there's wisdom in the Knight of Wands, even though it may not be the King of Swords, which is like the ultimate wisdom. It's a youthful energy that is healed, that is speaking its truth with suave, with like zeal, with sass. So yeah, and then with the Two of Pentacles, Spirit's gift to you is that you have options. You can choose what you want to choose in this life, and you can go where you want to go. You have got your seeds and 2 baskets, and it could be that you're going to bear fruit in many different ways in this lifetime. You may have 2 different families that you're going to be giving, nurturing wisdom to for the rest of your life. You may have 2 different dreams that come true. This is like double the money, double the desire. Spirit's like, you got your heart's desire and more. I am giving you double your wishes, double everything that you have been working so hard for. So not only have you been working hard for it, but Spirit's been working hard for it too. The Spirit of the Guru Mother, she is giving you her all, just as much as you are giving her your all. She says, I'm ready to bring you more than you could ever ask for. This is such a powerful message, collective number 1. I'm going to read you the Spirit of the Guru Mother. We'll see, it's 52. I'm just going to read you the very beginning part of it, and we'll finish the reading there. It says, we bring you the empowerment of Spirit of the Guru Mother. Sometimes there is so much choice that we struggle to commit. It is often not an issue of unwillingness to make an effort, but concern that the choice might not be the right choice. We might pray to the universe to be shown what to do according to a wisdom greater than our own. Although our free will is always in place, we are able to accept a task divinely given or reject it. The universe answers every prayer. In your heart, you have been asking for guidance to be shown what you need to do in a particular situation, or perhaps more generally in your life at this time. You want to know the best way forward, so your actions are in alignment with heaven. In response, you have now become the spear of the Guru Mother. Ooh, wow, the spear of the Guru Mother is powerful. She is the unconditionally loving guide who will protect your soul, keeping you on the straight and narrow, spiritually speaking, to ensure that your efforts bring you the best spiritual results and not lead you off onto a distracting and ultimately unnecessary tangent. This is beautiful. I feel like that really summarizes everything. If you may have been looking at different choices in your life at this time, I would, let go of what feels like it's indulging in your lower chakras, your root, sacral, solar plexus. If you're overeating, overspending to nurture, childhood wounds, like in an emotional imbalance, like emotional eating. With the Tower card, it's like saying, let go of those attachments and move in the direction of your heart's desire, which takes that positive mindset, those affirmative actions on a day in, day out basis. And that consistency is your ultimate freedom. And the gift is a grounded new beginning in material wealth, speaking your truth. You're going to be so proud of yourself. So I'm so excited for this journey for you. Your dreams are making you the person that you've always wanted to be. And the goddess has got your back, and she's got your front, and she's got your sides. And I am just sending you so much gratitude and healing blessings on your journey. Thank you so much for tuning in, pile number 1. So much love and light. All right, we're going to move on to group number 2 now. Okay, group number 2, So It Shall Be, with Ascended Master Baba G. Ooh, I love this for you. Okay, group number 2. What does the Flying Hawk spread have for group number 2, Great Spirit? And Ascended Master Baba G, thank you for your presence here with us. Thank you for the Buddha mind, releasing all that we've done at your feet, giving it back to the Mother, sacred offerings, allowing for deeper wisdom to come through. Empty mind, empty heart. Flying Hawk spread. Flying Hawk spread. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling good about this shuffle. So now we're gonna do 1, it's the 4 of Pentacles, 2 is the Heart's Desire, and 3, we have the Knight of Wands, 4, and then 5. beautiful. Okay. So this is the flying hawk spread. It usually looks like a bird, but it's actually, because of the camera, the way it's set up, I gotta figure that a better situation out. This is the way it looks. And then we have 2 more cards that we'll pull at the end. So for card number 1, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, for your the lesson in the here and now. Let's say what's coming through for me is keeping your dreams a secret, writing them down in journal, setting a magical border around your home, around your room, casting a circle of light around your home and your house for angelic protection against any lower vibrations, and filling your whole house with light. And personally, in your heart and mind, just keeping your heart and your time, your sacred time, where you are in your spiritual practice, your morning routine, whatever it is that that is sacred to you, keeping boundaries around that. Don't allow for interruption. And you can take this message of boundaries right now and place it in all areas of your life. Like, what are you listening to? What are you overgiving? Are you overspending? And how can you bring better boundaries around your time, around your money, around your sacred practices, and keep you in that sacred space? Those are important lessons for you to learn right now. Your dreams need to be written and reviewed and kept well in your sacred heart, honoring the magic of your sacred will. The sun here is like willpower. These boundaries are helping your willpower achieve what it wants to achieve here. And then your heart's desire is to answer the call. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Your heart's desire is to answer the call to spirit. Where do you want to go? What do you have to share? What is your true north? Like, you know what your heart's desire is, pile number 2. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, that you've already invested so much into what you truly want and desire. And it's important through tough times, situations, that you really keep your boundaries up. Your dreams to be of service to humanity in some way are so special. And not that, I don't know, when we are serving our higher purpose, the universe really will back us up and protect us in whatever way. When our dreams are going to bless the collective. So we are protected, but you also got to work with spirit and protecting yourself in all the ways that you can. And so for number 3 here, we have what you need to learn with the Knight of Wands. You've got to harness that fire, your inner fire, your vitality. I'm thinking breath work, yoga, going for a run. This is like really going after what you want. You got it. And there may have been, too much over giving that and that you've forgotten to give back to yourself. What the fire that you like, the passion that you have for a romantic connection needs to be that same passion that you have for your heart's desire of following your life purpose. So, yeah, that's beautiful. This is easy to learn. It's more of like practicing. If we want to learn anything, we just practice it and it becomes us. So, practicing your fire, talking with and communing with sacred fire, lighting a candle, and asking the fire within you to recognize the fire in the candle. And talk to your inner fire. What do you need, inner fire, to keep the momentum going? Yeah, so that's what you need to learn. And then for number 4, your personal challenge. This was in the same card, in the same place. And the last reading is personal challenge is just, speaking our truth. This call that you have inside of you may be very different than most people. And that's hard. It's hard to be different sometimes. And over giving and not setting our boundaries against our own uniqueness can cause us to kind of feel a little hopeless. And this fire will help you stay determined, working on your chi, your inner chi, and getting excited. How can you get excited? And the more that you practice speaking your truth in uncomfortable situations, taking action in uncomfortable situations, it's going to become less uncomfortable. It's going to start fueling your fire when you start breaking out of any kind of limiting beliefs, any kind of cage that you find yourself in from overthinking. Get out of the mind and get into the body. How does it feel in your nervous system when you are doing that amazing yoga practice, or when you're singing really loud in your car? Like, let that be the nervous tone that you feel when you are telling your friend the truth that may be really hard to say. Like, lean into the body, lean into the heart. It's that nervous system. That could be, a block in the gut or your heart. You feel anxiety when you have to speak your truth, and one way to overcome that is to get out of your head and drop down into your gut and just take deep belly breaths and connect with your heart space in whatever way you can. Like, send your third eye. It's a lot to do in that moment where you're on the spot and you have to say something you don't want to say, but if you can just drop your energy down and out through your belly and just say, well, this is how I feel. Even if you're tense, breaking through that pattern of silence and not speaking your truth is going to reset that nervous system in that moment. When hard things come up, your body's gonna be like, oh, I've done this before. I know how to speak my truth. So practice breaking through the barriers, which is interesting with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's like breaking through the barriers. So, putting the barriers in place around your life purpose, around what you truly know is you, your authentic expression, your authentic way you live your life, your sacred practices. But when it comes time to bust out and share the love and speak the truth, that's kind of like Four of Pentacles in reverse. And so how to conquer that challenge is, yes, the Queen of Cups. She is such a goddess. She is so emotionally available for the people that she loves. It's like love is her number one mission. She understands that love wins all the time. She is always going to give love and receive love. She is worthy of receiving love. She's ready to receive love. She has opened her heart fully to be in the love. This is how to conquer. So you might want to find like mantras or affirmations that just drop you into emotional comfort of deep soul satisfying love. I'd say worshiping the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, through songs, through yoga. And we have Ascended Master Babaji here, so that's like, just, I love this message because Babaji is like, you know, Buddha master. And when you are mastering the mind and in that body, in that deep feeling of love, you are anchoring the divine love into your body. With the so it shall be, you have been through so much in your life with this calling that you have. The sacred calling for your higher purpose is so powerful, and love is the key. Forgiveness is the key. Compassion is the key to set you into that just rightful knowing without a doubt that your dreams will come true. And love always wins. I love that verse in the Bible. It says that love always wins. Love conquers all fear. And that's a great message with So It Shall Be. You can just trust in the power of your love. It's medicine. Even if people reject your message or reject what you're doing, you're still planting seeds of divine love that are powerful, that will bear so much fruit in the long run and in the short term. It's your seeds are bearing fruit. I just hear Spirit say, like, your seeds are bearing fruit, no doubt about it. And so just really trusting that you're going to be able to harvest real soon. In fact, I think that you can start harvesting now by just already just feeling that powerful love that you have within you. Group number 2, you guys are wise, ancient, old souls, feeling so much love in this group. So freedom to be gained in this, oh my goodness, a sacred partnership with the divine, with your soulmate, with your life purpose. You are in partnership with your higher self by being in your so passionate for this call in your life. Oh my goodness, I skipped right through these 2 cards. So yeah, we'll say that, you know, sacred partnership is the gift that Spirit has to bring to you. But the limitations created right now are the 10 of Cups. And how to remove those limitations is the 6 of Swords. So, wow, this is huge. This is really huge. Like, somehow or another, family is holding you back. And this is why it's been so hard for you to speak your truth, because you love your family. You love your family very much, and you don't want to hurt their feelings. You're looking out for them in a very, very, very loving way, holding them dear to your heart, but you've been overgiving and overextending for so long. You've got to set your boundaries with your family. Let's get some advice on this limitation with the 10 of Cups, clarification on this 10 of Cups, Great Spirit. We have the 9 of Wands and Justice. And in order to remove the limitations that you feel from your family, it says the 6 of Swords. So your family has been through a lot. You've been through a lot. And the balance needed is to move away with peace of mind. Can you clarify the 6 of Swords, Great Spirit? Can you clarify the 6 of Swords for group number 2? We have the Prince of Swords in reverse. So moving away from rash decisions, immature actions, moving away from childhood trauma, whatever kind of patterns of childhood trauma you may have experienced in your life, moving away from your family, moving away from the patterns that they gave you, moving away from the patterns that you gave back to them, cutting those patterns by standing in self-defense. Defend your right to be who you are. So keep those boundaries of your sacred space. Keep the boundaries around your money, your time, your efforts. They're going here. They're going into your life purpose. They're going into your partnership. And you gotta set limits with the way you interact with your family. You don't want to react out of patterns anymore. If you catch yourself in patterns with your family that don't serve you, move away mentally, spiritually. Take sacred time and space away. And that's going to bring balance to you and them. I need more information on this, Great Spirit. I'm going to pull a card from another deck. Any more information on family life for group number 2, family life. Seek the truth. Wow, that's powerful. We have Ascended Master Babaji here. It's the Buddha. The Buddha is here. You know the answer within. And then we have Lead. You're the teacher. Sometimes we have to break away from family because there's so much interwoven patterns um, between us and them, between, parents and children and parents, that time and space is needed to break the patterns and to lead with your sacred knowledge and wisdom for your higher purpose. That is so powerful. You are meant to lead your family, and you're meant to be a guide, and that is so powerful and so important. It is a very, very important path that you're on. And so it's very, very important to keep your boundaries around your time and money and your physical vitality so that you can be the leader that you came here to be. Quit overgiving, quit not speaking your truth, and make a plan. Make a plan. That's also what the Two of Wands here, Spirit's gift to you, is he's got a divine plan for your life. And it is coming to pass. And with the Queen of Cups here, you're ultimately loving your family for setting your boundaries around the unhealthy patterns that don't serve you or them anymore, and stepping into your life purpose. This is so, so powerful. You're going to be able to bring joy and stability to your family in a new way that you may not have known was possible. But because you decided to follow the calling of your life, you're going to be able to bring to them what is true for you. What is your truth? This is so powerful. I just want to say, if you want to listen to this message over again, to just kind of start from the beginning and really get the messages that are coming through, it's very beautiful. Okay, so number 9, the 9th card, is Spirit's gift to you. The freedom to be gained is divine partnership, is the master plan. You've been wanting a deeper understanding of what to do next. Well, Spirit has a plan for you, but keep using your body, heart, and mind to direct towards your life purpose, and this plan is going to come. So Spirit's gift to you is that you are coming out of a lot of conflict. The conflict is over, baby, between you and them, between your ego and your Spirit's calling, between you and receiving the blessings that the earth has for you. Your heart is open and your physical vitality is on point. Your words are clear as daylight and like a liquid healing balm to the people in your life. Conflict is over. Conflict has been resolved, and you are stepping into the most powerful force of unconditional love because you've given it back to yourself. You said, enough with these patterns, enough with draining my energy for other people's patterns and bad habits. I'm going to give to myself what I know to be true, and then I'm going to share wisdom. I'm going to walk in my life purpose. Spirit is going to give me the right plan of actions, and I'm going to just listen to that still small voice. Okay, wow, this is such a beautiful message, group number 2. I'm going to read now some of this. So it shall be 35. Let's see here. Okay. Ascended Master Babaji and Diamond. So it shall be. We bring you the blessing of so it shall be. There are times when you will go through your life journey without any sign as of what is going to happen. You may be working hard to heal an issue or build your dream and not really know if you are ever going to be successful. You may hope for the best, but not know whether you shall really expect the worst. You may sense that the universe is asking you to trust in how things are going to turn out, and yet giving up your uncertainty is difficult. That usually means total and uncompromising commitment is difficult too. Where there is uncertainty, there is often hesitation and procrastination. Spirit doesn't want you to miss out on your dreams because you lack faith and therefore are holding yourself back from going for it with all you have within. So you are being given the blessing of divine grace, of absolute confirmation of success, and the divine granting of a wish fulfilled. Switch your thinking from possibility to inevitability. It is not a question of if, but of when. Know that you are going to succeed and commit yourself completely. Do not hold back. Go for it with gusto. According to divine will, you shall manifest the highest expression of your divine destiny this lifetime. So it shall be. Ooh. This is beautiful. So yeah, you've been looking for like, what do I do next? But Spirit wants you to continue to work on setting those boundaries and working on your physical vitality, taking the action necessary that you know to be true for serving your life purpose and dreams. And the plan is going to come. You're going to get a message of what to do next, where to go next. So don't turn away from the path ahead, my friend. Don't turn away. Stay focused on your love. It's powerful and it will set hearts free. That's why you're chosen to be a leader, to set hearts free from the pain of suffering. And so how do you do that? By overcoming that suffering yourself with living in a renewed sense of love. Every gift that we have in this life, every possession, every song, is such a powerful gift. Every moment is a gift. So stay in that Buddha mind, Buddha body, Buddha health, and do you, and trust. You're so beautiful. So thank you, group number 2, for tuning in. So much love and blessings to you. I thank you all for listening, being a part of this collective reading. Namaste. Aloha. So much love.